Anne Hathaway and Rebel Wilson star as Josephine and Penny in The Hustle, a story all about women who are con artists. When we meet Penny at the start, she's a kind of low level, just grifting people for a couple of bucks to get onto the sort of next place that she needs to be. And when she's travelling around the world looking for marks to hit, she stumbles across Anne Hathaway's character, who is a more upper class, looking for the bigger kind of con, trying to make the bigger kind of bank off of it. And she kind of cons Penny to leave her territory. But Penny realises and eventually comes back, and they decide to somewhat train each other, type of. Penny's going to learn from Josephine the way to do a proper con, where they're going to make lots of bank, and then they kind of realise that they don't need each other after a certain con. But they both can't stay in this same place. They can't both be competing against each other. So they decide to have a con artist game off. They are going to pick a mark, and the first person to get £500,000 off of this mark gets to stay there and gets to fleece all these rich men. And we just have a game of cat and mouse as these people try to undercut each other's cons throughout the movie as they try to pick on this soft mark at the start of it. And I'm watching this movie and it's kind of fun and kind of enjoyable. And then very early on, I realised that this was Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. And that kind of skewed my viewing of this. I love Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. I think it's an amazing comedy. It's one I've watched lots of times throughout the years, and this is really just an update of that storyline. Now, if you've never seen that, then you're going to find some fun things within this movie. Rebel Wilson is a character actor I really do like. I think she's pretty funny in almost everything that she's in. And Anne Hathaway is the kind of straight man to Rebel Wilson's kind of over-the-top performance. Is really good and works well together. And we have these two characters that you both like and dislike because of the way they go about their day-to-day work. But you like the cons, you like the people that they're conning always seem like really self-centered people who can afford to lose the kind of money. And I brought into the movie. I kind of knew where it was going. I knew the beats of it because of I've seen the original version of this, and it didn't really offer much in the form of surprises. But I didn't need that when I had such two great actors doing such fun performances. Now, this is the kind of movie that I would akin to most like The House, something that I'll watch, I'll have a fond memory of, and I'll forget about. And maybe a year down the line, I'll throw it back on again, enjoy it, and forget about it. It's a quick 90-minute movie that looks good, has some interesting characters, has a little twist or two along the way, but is most definitely just fun and endearing. And I think that's driven a lot by the nice photography, the lovely settings that it's in, the kind of cons are fun. You get Penny and Josephine together, who are really chalk and cheese, but somehow learn to live with each other and either lower themselves a little bit to become a little bit more personable, or raise their standards a little bit more to become a little bit more recognising of their own self-worth. It's fun. It's one of these harmless kind of movies that you wish there was more of, you know. It's never going to set the heather alight. It's never going to be fantastic, but it's just good entertainment. I discovered this on Netflix, and I think it was just one of those ones I put on because I had nothing else to do, and I'm really glad I clicked play because for the time I watched it, I was engaged. I had a good time, and now that it's done, I'm promptly going to forget about it and rediscover it another year or two down the line. I'll still go back to Dirty Rotten Scoundrels because I love Steve Martin and Michael Caine in that, but this is a kind of new generation version of it, and if you haven't seen the original, I'd say go back and check that out as well, but most definitely check out The Hustle. It's fun, it's forgettable, it's interesting enough. Have you seen it? Let me know in the comment box below, and I will see you next time on Man v Film.